Yes, hello guys, and welcome to another video today. Today I'm going to be talking about the FIFA Clearing House. So I'm Gaucho Brian, licensed FIFA agent, living in Finland. So let's go. So do you guys actually really know what happens when the transfer fee is paid? So there's something we call the FIFA Clearing House that I'm going to explain you the rule of the FIFA Clearing House and when the transfer fee or when a transfer is being paid or when a player is being bought and then money is paid to the other club, how it goes. So it goes through the FIFA Clearing House, and I'm going to explain to you how this happened. So first of all, let's go through this. What is the FIFA Clearing House? So it's a centralized payment system created by FIFA. So ensuring that training compensation, solidarity mechanism are sent securely to clubs that helped develop a player. So this is a payment system that when you want to pay money to another club, it has to pass through the into the FIFA clearing house so that everyone can know everything is okay. So why is this created by FIFA? It removes shady payments and guarantee transparency. You know, before the FIFA clearing house, you could speak to clubs could pay someone a transfer fee, pay another club a transfer fee. Why delaying? But this time, everything goes through a FIFA clearing house, which is created by FIFA. Everything moves transparently, and FIFA knows that this thing is actually accurate. So let's go straight a little bit. Why FIFA created the FIFA clearing house? You know, before too many clubs weren't receiving their share of the transfer money. Also, so let's say, for example, if a club transfer paid a player 50 if a player got transferred for 50 million, then the other clubs who had to receive, maybe the parents club who had to receive maybe training compensation for the player's formative years, wherein he wasn't receiving that. Why? Probably because of delay, and there was no one to push them, and there were not really strict rules ahead. But because FIFA regulated this, and now there's this FIFA clearing house, so when you don't pay your share, FIFA actually sees it because the money passes through the system that FIFA cross-checks and see that everything is right. So was why this system had to be put in place. Because, for example, manual payment led to delays and fraud disputes. I know I'm going to give you this amount of money. No, this one is not enough. This, you are taking this one. We did better than you. We trained this player better than you. All this kind of speaking when a player get transferred because the clubs didn't want to give much money somewhere else, so they had to use maybe shady methods. But with the FIFA clearing house, everything passes through it when it comes to money. So it is hard for you to dispute because FIFA is going to come out after you. That's why it puts everything in place. So now payment go directly. So before, payment used to go directly to the clubs, and it wasn't working. Now, before the payment go to the club, they pass through the FIFA clearing house. Every payment is traceable for what you paid to another club, so they can see it. It complies with financial regulations like anti-money laundering, so you cannot do anything again. So let's take for example how it works in real transfer days. So let's take for example a player is transferred to a new club. As I explained, FIFA calculate how much training compensation or solidarity mechanism is owed. If for some of you guys who don't know what is training compensation, go and watch my other video for I've spoken about training compensation. The buying club now pays the full transfer fee to the FIFA clearing house. The FIFA clearing house verifies all parties, splits the money, and send each training club automatically. You see, so there's nothing like another club will be chasing another club that no, you're owing me this, you're owing me this. No, no, no. FIFA does those things through the FIFA clearing house. So that's why it's quite smooth because it helps everybody avoid trouble. So the FIFA clearing house only handle these payments. Remember that training compensation for players aged 12 to 23. As I said, if you don't know about training compensation, try to check my other videos. Solidarity contribution when a player is transferred before contract expire and training by other clubs. We're going to talk about solidarity mechanism at one point in time also for you guys so that you can learn. So what are the key remarks here? Club must be registered on the FIFA Connect ID system. So of course, most clubs are being registered by that on that, so that's normal. Banking info must be verified and linked to the club profiles, which is, I think, most clubs do have that. All documents must be uploaded into the FIFA transfer matching system also for all these things to take place. So those are the things. So let's look at an example. So imagine a player trained at a local club between 12 to 20 years, then gets sold for 10 million. The FIFA Clearing House ensures that those clubs that get their share directly without begging or chasing paperwork. So if if a club train a player for 12 to 20 years, you know that when that player is sold to other clubs, he's going to be getting percentage of what we call training compensation. So FIFA is going to the FIFA Clearing House is going to make sure that the club will train that player also from before gets his own percentage of training compensation and everything. So this video, we're talking a lot about training compensation, but so that's why I say it would be nice for you to go back to my old video and watch what is the thing called training compensation, because if you are just understanding, if you are just listening from the FIFA Clearing House, you're not going to actually understand what is training compensation. You need to know all these things to become elite at these things. I mean, elite at maybe working for a football club or being an agent or a sporting director. These are things that you can just, as I said, you can always listen here. So lastly, let's look, what are the benefits of FIFA Clearing House? Payments are fast and direct. Smaller clubs get what they deserve. What do I mean by that? Smaller clubs get what they deserve, because smaller clubs often train players and sell to bigger clubs. And when those bigger clubs take them, I'll give an example. I want to make it clear. Let's take, for example, Alexander Isak. He was playing in Sweden at a club in Sweden. He moved to, is it Real Sociedad? He moved to Real Sociedad, and now he has moved to Newcastle. So his club in Sweden will be gaining a training compensation for training him. You understand? So each time Alexander Isak move, his club will be gaining training compensation. So now, for this training compensation to be calculated well and sent to the Isak club in Sweden, for training him for his formative years, all those money has to pass through what we call the FIFA Clearing House, so that there's transparency. If the FIFA Clearing House doesn't exist, then probably you will see when he was transferred from Real Sociedad to Newcastle, before that money goes to the club in Sweden, probably the Real Sociedad will be saying that no, we trained him, we showed him, we made him, the world know him, he wasn't known in Sweden, all these kind of stories. So this is what the FIFA Clearing House helps, that all these stories are put away. So I hope you guys understand this. And also, what FIFA Clearing House helps is that agents, clubs stay legally protected. So every money is being paid transparent with transparent effect. And there's also like global financial transparency that improve football generally. So that is the work of the FIFA Clearing House. So I'm happy you guys learned something. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification, for there's a lot you can always learn and gain for this. So see you and take care. Talk to you tomorrow and have a nice time. Cheers.